Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
Let's go check out what we got here. You may hear some squeaking in the background, so I'm going to apologize in advance. Euro AUD for a sell. We're right into a zone, eh? Are you talking about the 15 minutes? So when you're calling out currency pairs to go take a quick look at, please let us know what time frame you're looking at. If it does break through this,
most of y'all should be in M15, but I do see some H1s coming up.
Yeah, so that might be some nice setups.
Can you do me a huge favor, because EU was put out there as well. I want to get to the people that like actually first initially.
Let's do that. Called some out. Okay, EU.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go check EU. Yeah, so we're in an uptrend. Okay, let's go measure this out, guys. We've got an uptrend, red zone right here. Let's see if we got anything else that we can hear. We got some strong resistance up here. Let's go zoom in a little bit here. What's our range? Maybe we can just take a piece of that. You know what I mean?
We need 20 pips to the next zone, boo.
Yeah, no, not happening.
That's from the candle that it's currently on. So that's a no-go, people.
Yeah, but if it does retrace a bit and come back down, there might be enough to, not going to be exactly 20 pips, but I mean, I'd rather take 18 than nothing.
We can even take 5. What you talking? Money's money.
Good point. That's a good point. Here. How do you delete your drawings? So if you're talking about MT4, so you just click on it. I have to click on the actual. So I don't like there. And then delete. You can delete all your arrows, delete the selected. You can go into your objects list by clicking on Control B, and you can actually delete the specific one that you're looking at. All right, let's go take another look at another pair here. 15-minute about the breakout of a zone. What Euro AUD? Okay, just a sec here. Coach Mo or Charles, do you do any more swing trading? Someone's talking about taking a daily swing on USD CAD. I think we're gonna put that on hold for a bit and get through some of the other questions first.
Yeah, we need Jackie on the call for that one.
I'm an intraday trader, boo, a sniper. Yeah. I don't like staying on the charts too long.
No. For strategy number 2, guys, you're looking at a 50 pip take profit and a 100 pip stop loss, right?
That is correct. That's on the H1, and then Nathan said on the H4 or the daily you can go for 100 pip take profit.
Okay. Matt, take a look at Kiwi Swiss. Got a real pretty W formed, and I'm just waiting for a green candle and an arrow. But
thank you, Kiwi Swiss.
While you're looking at that up, Matt, I believe it was Looney who asked about S&P 500. Stay out of there for right now. Don't move. don't get into S&P 500. I've been in S&P 500 for a minute. So it did its first like real nice push, and yeah, it's going down, but it could break any moment to the upside or downside. So just stay out for a minute. That's all I gotta say.
So the Kiwi Swiss is interesting, guys. If it breaks that trend line and gives us an arrow up, I am in there all day.
Yeah, me too.
I like the way you're talking.
Yeah, but it needs see the nice W here, guys, nice W pattern. So we'll have to see how this plays out. This could be quite a nice trade here. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for that.
The Kiwi was a little weak earlier, but it might be strengthening now.
And Matt, I didn't see that was on a Kiwi Swiss is on an upward trend, correct?
It was on an upward trend, my friend.
Okay. Y'all wait for the arrow move and then tell us. Jump in.
Yeah, we're watching that. We're watching that.
Doesn't get any
Hey, sometimes the best thing you can be doing is sitting on your hands waiting for the right setup. There's no point getting in crappy trades.
No, dude, that's the only time I lose.
Exactly.
In there, you're jumping in too early. What? And it reverses on you. You're like, say no more, say less.
And it's 200. It's 200 pip stop loss on. It's the 4 hour that he was talking about.
Yeah, the 4 hour on the daily, guys. You guys can go for if you guys are going for big swings, H4 and D1. You can do 100 pip take profit, 200 pip stop loss. But again, we have to advise you. This is not advice. This is what we do, right? You don't have to do that, but this is what we do. I don't want anybody taking it. Oh my gosh, I lost 200 pip. That's your fault. Oh my goodness. And it's the same concept. Bounce, arrow, go. If it didn't bounce off anything, don't take it. I heard someone say something like, oh, it doesn't have to bounce off anything on H4 and D1. In my experience, when I've done the swing trade thing, it has to bounce, or else it's going the opposite direction.
Yeah, you're gonna want to bounce. You need that.
That's been my experience.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, y'all hungry, Winston? I see you, Bitcoin. Hold up. Oh my goodness.
When you do your software updates, it can take up to half an hour to 45 minutes, Brendan, when you update your software on the VPS. Sometimes it's faster.
And Brendan, hopefully
we're gonna go through the charts as we
all that jazz.
Go ahead.
No, I was just telling him I hope that he goes through, even especially with the VPS and reboots in the back, because it hasn't taken me that long, for any of the updates. It normally just takes a couple minutes. So I don't know. It might be the secret sauce of going in your back office and updating your VPS from the back and then clicking on the updates. But even just recently, I've seen that they disabled the ability to update. You know how they have that Windows update? Mm-hmm. I tried to update it and it was like, nope, because I think they're trying to do that all for us. We'll see. I'm going to submit a support ticket just to make sure.
So we got, GU. There's no arrow on GU, guys. Uptrend, very strong uptrend.
Natasha, we love you, boo. Thank you so much for being here. She's new to all of this. Your mind's about to be blown, and I'm not kidding when I say that.
It's completely fine though. You may get lost in the right direction, but you're with the right people with the right tools and the right resources. So you'll find your way as long as
she didn't.
As you keep with it.
Man, she didn't get lost. She fell asleep on the London call.
Oh,
she fell asleep on the London call. So I just told her, welcome. We're glad you're here because your mind's gonna be blown when you get the
wonderful
bounce arrow go. like literally just the number one strategy, bounce ever go, your life forever will be changed. And I say that with full conviction, guys. This morning caught over, oh gosh, I don't even know. I'm just gonna guesstimate easily over 1,000 pips, easily.
That's fantastic. Yeah, we got nothing on GA there on the 15. So if you guys see anything else, because we're looking at a significant amount of charts at once, and sometimes it's hard to get to everything. If you have any comments, any questions, anything, please put it in the chat so that we don't lose it.
Sean's hats off to you, my brother. Thank you so much for being here. We have so many people that literally went and tried to get on London session and slept for like 2 to 3 hours and already up again. That's what I'm talking. Y'all are hungry. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. I'm looking through these comments. This is too cute. I love y'all. And I apologize. I got a raspy voice because I lost it while I was out in Miami trading with my family, my trading.
Yeah, you're not the only one that lost their voice. Amy lost hers as well.
Oh.
So I don't trade gold. We'll go take a look at it, guys. But I'll just tell you, I don't take trades on gold. Just outside of my comfort level. Actually, to the point I don't even have it on my charts. There we go. Oh, not this one. I want the tighter spreads, even though I'm not going to take a trade. Here, let's go take a quick look here. Let's pop this up. So gold is traded. Indices, gold, and crypto are traded on the 5-minute generally for strategy number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go see what we got here. Boom. Okay. Okay, you might have a... You might be setting up for a buy here, guys. Let's go see what... yeah, very strong uptrend.
I've been in gold for a minute. So
oh, you have?
I agree with you. Yes.
Did you take it short here?
No. I took a short down. Go down. Yeah.
Oh, here.
Yeah, right around there. So I'm like literally I'm close to the moving average. I'm like we're talking about a little bit of drawdown, but nothing too crazy.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, if you close the alert window, what happens is the next time you get an alert, it'll actually open up. But here's a quick trick. So if you guys ever close the alert and you want to see your history of alerts, you can actually go back and click on your experts tab, and it'll give you all the alerts and the exact time they hit based on your server time. So in this case, you can see Euro USD, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's about half an hour ago when I got my last 15-minute alert.
Man, that's some good sauce. Thank you. I already knew that, but I'm just saying, like, for those who don't know that's like literally, because you guys will be like, oh my gosh, what was that last alert that I just got? And be mad about it because you can't find it. Now you found it. Experts tab.
Yeah.
Parrish, what's goody in the hoodie, fam? Love you. Oh my gosh. And Looney, by the way, yes, you got to be patient. Like, I know some people, like, they get scared with S&P and start getting into a little bit drawdown and they close their trade. And it's just like any pair, guys, like S&P, US 30, NAS, they got to do their retracement so that they can continue to keep going where they need to go.
Yeah, so Aussie NZD, we're there's no alert yet, but we're going to take a quick look, and you could potentially see a setup for the AIRO to come down, and I would only be taking buys in this channel. Like, look at this monster. Oh, we got an alert. What do we got, guys? Oh, this is really slow. All right, we got EuroCAD and we got Euro Aussie.
Let's look at it, dude.
Yeah, let's go check that out. EuroCAD for a buy. This is not the typical 10 currency pairs that Nate recommends. This is all 24 of them.
But we're trying to get y'all some bits.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point, right? We want you guys to be earning and then learning, not learning and then earning and then learning.
Earn while you learn.
Oh, this is really slow, guys. You'll have to bear with me as I might actually have to shut down my other one. Oh, if you guys saw that call last night, I was so tempted to stay up and watch it about binary, but holy smokes, man.
Boy, what you talking? I can't wait till we learn. Your girl's gonna be in binary. You're gonna be like, where's the indices? What are indices anymore? Binaries where it's at.
Well, I mean, people winning 91% of their trades.
Bro.
90, 95.
Golly. Are we already
Nate was
on
at 100%.
Are we already on UCAT, babe? I don't want us to miss a trade.
I had to close this up. It's
I'm sorry.
EuroCAD, there's nothing with EuroCAD. It's so tight. Yeah, there's nothing there.
There we go. Yeah, my system's been a little bit slow, so I had to shut down my other MT4. And I'm actually going to close my market watch. Okay, because we don't need that. And actually, we'll get rid of Navigator too. How about that? There we go. Let's clean this up. Now let's go check it out. Oh my word. I've never had problems before. Look at this thing. Charles, are you able to share your screen, my friend?
I have to do some, because of these issues, I always have Zoom on my laptop and the charts on my desktop.
Okay.
I'm running my whole thing off my phone today because my internet is down.
So okay.
I am probably not the best.
I'm going to try remote desktop. I'm going to try something out.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, guys.
Hey, Shaquille's catching some pips on that gold, eh?
Yeah, buddy. Gold and me, we have a love-hate relationship.
Here, we're going to try something.
We will see what it pulls out.
Pulling out all the stops today, guys. All the stops. Remote desktop. I'm trying to speed this sucker up so we can get you guys. Christine, to the best of my knowledge, Coach Mo doesn't trade swing, right? You don't do 1 hour and 4 hour setups, do you?
No.
Right. So that is a hard no, my friend. That is a hard no.
No. I don't, you guys, I don't like staying in trades. I don't like those swap fees. I don't like to know where my money's at. I like to get out of there. Even yesterday, even though, I was up probably 1,200 pips, I took a 400 pip loss just because I didn't want to get into swap fees. Okay. So, I ended my day with 800 pip profit, so that's no, I do not know. And my biggest reason why is because I trade indices, guys. And I don't know if y'all have traded indices, but boy, they be playing. They mess with your money. So while, we're thinking that the market is frozen, they're trading in the background and anything could happen. You can blow your whole account holding that holding that trade. If you have your queen on the board, you know, so that means just a bigger lot size. And typically I like to get in with my pawn, a 0.01, you know, make sure that it's going in my direction, and then hit the market with the queen right away. So yeah, no goody in the hoodie, fam.
So Lydia, you had a great question. How can I find my total pips for the day? What you can do is you can connect your account to a MyFX book. That's the easiest way to do it. The other side of that coin there is you can just calculate it manually by going through your MT4 platform.
Oh my gosh, I want to get into this. Oh, a second. My system's frozen.
Yeah, this is a little bit painful. Someone mentioned I have too many charts open. I've been using the same exact setup for the last 3 months, and I haven't had any problems until basically today. So there was no trade on EuroCAD. You're right in the middle of a zone. Nothing that's going on there. So VPS connections dropped. All right. So after this call, I'm going to escalate all of these concerns. I'm writing them down as we speak, so that we can get these addressed by our IT team.
I think AIRO version 4 is going to make a lot of this go away, right?
It is going to be fantastic once it releases. It's going to be next level. It's actually only going to run on one chart, and then you get to pick your time frame and whatnot, and all your currency pairs on that one chart. It's going to be fantastic.
Matt, and I've seen sort of the layout. So when you want to, you know, let's say all of a sudden you have something on an M15 chart for a particular pair, you just click on that sort of, you know, spreadsheet, and that will bring up that particular chart for you.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to give you the pop-up, and then I haven't, I'm part of the beta test group, but I haven't had access to it yet. So
okay.
As soon as I do, I'll be able to confirm or deny.
Okay. Got it.
Sorry, guys, just coughing. All right. Yeah, we got nothing right now.
Well, also my screen is just frozen. It's just like
somebody brought up the Euro Kiwi.
Euro Kiwi.
Yeah.
On what time frame, guys?
15 M15.
Okay.
Looking pretty good. No arrow yet, but
yeah,
it's got a nice M formation. Plenty of pips down too. There's a lot of room on this one.
Oh gosh.
This could be a real good trade.
It certainly could. Okay. I see where this could play out. We're just scanning through, so. Let me see here. So Ron had a question around, I have a blue and red moving average, and which one do I follow? I've never seen a red moving average. So it's probably something you added. Yeah. So basically the only one that of reference when we talk about moving averages on this platform is the blue moving average. As long as price stays above or below, like for example here, that arrow is valid. But if it would break to the top of that moving average, then you'd be out of that trade. So you want to stay in the direction of the moving average. Hey guys, if you have any call outs or anything, please put them in the Q&A. That way they don't get lost in the chat. I'd feel terrible if you guys had a question and we didn't answer it because we didn't see it. How to trail your stop loss? Well, until we get another alert, which we might in the next 5 minutes, then maybe we can, okay. BTC. All right, let's go check this out. Now it seems to be working better now that I had my market watch closed. So I'll keep that closed. That uses a tremendous amount of resources. Oh, great question, Scott. How to rearrange your watch list in order? Let's go. I'm going to put my watch list open just for the sake of this, because I need to have this open here. I'm going to put my navigator for a sec because I got to bring back my AIRO. So all you do is you can drag and drop your currency pairs. I'm a stickler when it comes to making sure things are in order, because when you have 20 some currency pairs open, you need it to be in alphabetical order, or else you're just going to get lost. I'll give you an example in just a second. There we go. Yeah. BTC. BTC is good. We just need to wait for that confirmation. Great stuff, Beach Panda. I'm happy that your audio's working again. So Scott, this is for you. You just drag it, left click, drag, and then drop. And then you can move them to wherever you want, whatever suits your fancy. Let's go check this out. UCAD, 15 minutes. I don't have a UCAD alert, but that's fine. Give me just a sec here. We're gonna sort the charts. There we go. You see anything there, CB?
For UCAD?
Yeah.
I think that's the one that was really tight. Maybe. I think we looked at that one.
Yeah, you're not. It's gonna have to break the zone, and then, but you officially don't have a. Let's go check this real quick anyway, even though it's been elapsed for a while. Up arrow into the zone, down. Yeah, there's two. That zone's right there. It could just as easy. This could be a retracement of this move, and it could just pop out. I'm I don't have an appetite for that one there. Here, we got some alerts. Let's have some fun. We got 3 alerts. We got UJ for a short. Okay, UJ, there we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, right? So now, as per the rules, we need, we would prefer to have 50 pips between because we have equal zones. And I can tell you right now, there's not 50 pips there, but let's go measure it out. 15 pips to the zone, so nothing. Let me go check my other charts here real quick. All right, let's go check the other trades. See if we got a nice setup here. All right, so this is where the experts tab is going to be your best friend. As you saw, I clicked out of the notification and now my screen went dead. So you go Aussie Swiss. I don't like that zone right there, but let's see what's going to happen here. This might be a play. So as per bag strategy, we're looking for a buy. That's an uptrend. That's close. Too close. Way too close to the zone to take that one. Let me check this. Yeah, I wouldn't be taking this buy at all. No appetite for that one. This is actually probably going to play into a retrace of the entire move. So you could potentially put your Fibonacci on this, and then it's going to probably continue to go deeper into here. So there's no appetite. There is a W there. You see the W, but I see it continuing to the downside. Let's go check the other trade. EuroCAD. Poof. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, EuroCAD's a mess.
Gosh, man, that thing. Like, I don't even see how a person could. I don't even see a wedge formation in this consolidation. Like, I see a little bit, but you'd be pushing it. Staying away from this currency pair in this current state. You're just looking to get your butt handed to you 7 ways from Sunday. I haven't had any trouble connecting with the VPS. The only challenge that I've been experiencing is the latency issue. And I'm pretty confident it has to do with the amount of resources that AIRO is actually using compared to the ones available on the VPS. Hey, Mark, you're saying Kiwi Swiss?
Yeah, we've been watching that one. It's just
we don't have an alert yet. So
no, it's you know, there might be a buy opportunity later, but it's floating below the moving average right now.
Damien saying Aussie US. When did we get that alert? Okay, that might be interesting. I know we're out of the chute, but let me see if I can maybe we can catch a little bit of this. Yeesh. It's too high up there. And what I mean by too high up there is we had this is a really strong run, and these are all pretty small pullbacks, right? So it's set up. Here's a W, here's a breakout. It's set for it to retrace pretty significantly at this point. And we don't know where that retrace is going to be in. That trade right here, that would have been a great trade. I don't know if I have an appetite to take it this far after the alert has been sounded off. Let me see when this was. So 15:30. Yeah, it's like an hour and something ago. If it bounces off of that moving average and stays above it, maybe there might be an opportunity there. NZD Swiss on the 15. Let me see what's happening with it. Well, you got a W here. Let's see if we there's actually a wedge formation here. Let's go zoom out a bit, see if we can get a direction. Oh yeah, uptrend. NZD Swiss, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to set something up for you guys. That's a nice retracement right there. If we get an arrow here, I'm taking this trade. But I'm going to wait for the arrow. Excuse me. Because I'm not sure how deep that retracement is going to go, right? We can kind of measure it out, but here, I'll show you on TradingView just because this is where I do a lot of my analysis. And I can move TradingView around a little bit more. So here's the origination of the move, that entire run up. And then here's the top. So now you're beyond a 38.2 retracement of that entire move. Just while we're waiting for another alert, I'll show you something. So here's a 38.2 retracement of that. That's a pull 38.2 retracement of that one. You go here, then you got a 50% retracement of the entire move. And as you keep on going, you can find the retracements. See, here's 23.6. Here it comes down 14.6 to the pit. And you can take these retracements in the direction of the trend, right? Because AIRO is going to give you the direction of the trend. This looks like an ABC correction. So let's go check the rest of the charts real quick. Gonna go through these questions real quick and we're gonna go through that. Someone said NZD is going to go to the moon. Right now, I have nothing telling me that. I would need an arrow here, and it would. I don't know if there's enough room between that one. Has a potential setup. I want the highest probability trades. I don't want to be hoping and praying that it doesn't reverse at that red zone, right? This is only 15 pips, 51 pips. If it does come down and bounce on this green zone and comes up, then there might be a trade here. But if the arrow comes here, you could potentially take it just to the zone and exit and take your 12 pips or whatnot. That would be a pretty good trade. Just understand that going for 20 pips is going to be risky. Garvin says NC. NC as in New Zealand Swiss. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, W, so we're waiting for an arrow, right? When we go here, we zoom out. We're still holding. So some people hit TP on gold. That's fantastic. Great job, guys. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. The joys of a 4-year-old. UJ. Yeah, we already went over UJ earlier. That's the first one we went through. In a downtrend, correct? Oh, it's oh, that green zone disappeared. Okay. So that's good. So now we got a green zone down here. So we're still equal zones, but we don't have 50 pips in between. So if you do take this trade short, it would be a lower probability trade. because you're in equal zones. I would be cautious. I would be very cautious about taking that short deeper than that green zone. I'd be cautious about that. GBP AUD for short. Let's go check this out. Okay, yeah. Let's go measure this out, guys. Okay, yeah, 43, 37, so we're good. Let's go zoom out real quick, and then we're probably gonna get in there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we're equal zones, but GA. Just checking one more thing. Yeah, I could potentially see this, so we're gonna. What do you guys think? You guys see anything that I didn't see on this one on GA?
That's
pretty good.
Huh?
Are you asking me? Because I've been having some problems with the.
So if you the only comment, Matt, is if you go to the 5-minute.
Yep.
It's hitting right up against the support zone right now. That'd be my only concern. Got a bunch of bouncing right around there.
Oh yeah, there's lots of green, eh?
Yeah. It's testing it right now.
Yeah, Coach Mo's peekaboo.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I'd like to see it break through there first.
At least this zone here, right? Because
Right.
this is too close of a retrace. So, sorry guys.
If it breaks through there, there's still room to the next zone. There's still like 22 pips below it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not opposed to that at all. I think. Oh yeah, no, I'm comfortable taking that one. Hold on here. Let's go. Oh yeah, one-click trading, guys. It's gonna be your best friend. So on a $2,000 account, you risk 2% into a 40 pip stop loss. I'm gonna take it on my other account as well.
You taking it right now?
Yeah, I'm satisfied with that for now. We'll see what happens. If it comes back up, then I'm gonna retest my entry after I take this. Then I'm gonna close that out. But your 40 pip stop loss. So give me just a sec. Yeah, so we're gonna use point. Just gonna wait another second here. I'm gonna go check the lower time frames. Yeah, we're good. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to adjust your stop loss real quick. A couple cool options. There we go. So the way to also control your risk in this trade, if you want to have a little bit of a tighter stop loss, is you could start evaluating if it breaks through that moving average and it closes with a 15-minute candle. It's a pretty good indicator that you should consider when managing your trade. So here, so MT4 gives you the option to, you see this, you have points. So you can actually do, put your 400 point stop loss, and then your 20 point, and then you just click 200, sorry. Click, click, modify. Then it just sends it up there. Oh, that green zone popped up again, eh? There's a green zone there now.
On the 5-minute.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. I was on 5. My bad. I thought I was on 15. I'm like, what? How did we get a green zone so close? I'm not really worried about that green zone. We might get a little pullback here. We might get a little bit of heat, but not significantly. I still think it has enough momentum to get us down here. All right, gonna get through some of these questions real quick. Hey guys, you're when you're calling out stuff, please put them in the Q&A section and not in the chat.
Matt, Nate wants to put them in the chat so that no one doubles up on
the
question. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Going on. Yeah. Yeah. He actually mentioned that on our coaching call.
Oh, like I must have missed that part.
It's okay.
No, that's perfect then.
So let's just keep it linear because that's what they do even in the London session.
Perfect. Let's do that. Guys, yeah, let's keep it as linear as possible.
Did you hear me, Matt?
Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
So when trades come up, I'll just look and watch your screen.
Coach Mo, someone wants you to talk about gold.
I would love to talk about gold. You want to switch your
yeah, can you share now?
No, because I don't have literally my VPS because of AIRO is like it's done. Like I even try to reboot everything, and I need to create a support ticket.
Okay. Let's go take a quick look at gold.
Cool. But that ain't gonna stop me from trading. What's up? Oh shoot. Okay. Thoughts on gold. All right. First of all, yes, there's potential for an upward movement, but I wait for the up arrow. Matt, can you go back?
Yeah. I was just looking at direction.
Yeah. So on on the right hand side of you guys' screen, that was a downward arrow. We are an uptrend, right? So that is a no-go right off the bat because it's a downward arrow. But if it crosses over the moving average, okay, and it starts heading back up, yeah, buddy, wait for that arrow and jump on in. Go ahead and take a couple pips on the way up. Because of the large momentum, though, this morning, I'm not 100% confident that it'll get all the way up there. So if it does cross over, I'd probably go for, 20 pips and see where where it takes you from there. Take your first TP there.
Any other any alerts at this time?
Guys, this is the beauty about trading, right? You have to sit and wait for the money to come to you. Like literally.
You got a question, Coach Mo, about the 1 minute scalping on the gold. Are you doing that? And what is your take profit and whatnot?
Oh, good question, guys. So when gold for me was moving like smoothly, yes, I would drop down to M1. But now that gold has been, for me personally, too choppy to deal with, I stay on the M5 and I wait for those alerts. Okay, I don't even drop down. The one you guys always hear me talking about indices. If it's slow in the market, I'll drop down to M1, scalp the heck out of those indices. But I also know that some of my best trades have been on the M5. So when the market's slow, yeah, drop down to M1. And again, I can't tell you TP and SL because that's per your trading, I guess, personality, right? I like to hold my trades a little longer than a lot of people. So I create a higher risk for me to, lose money if I hold it longer. But like on indices, gold, at least a minimum of 50 to 100, pip take profit for me is where I like to be. But when the market's doing this goofiness that I've seen right here, what we're dealing with during the New York session, it's all because there was a big move, and it's going to be unlikely that they're going to have like big moves like that for the rest of the day. It'll just kind of slowly go up or go down. So I play it really safe. And right now you can see that I'm not really calling out any trades for multiple reasons. But number one reason is because the market is super slow right now in indices and goals, in my opinion, right? Had you guys been, we started the call maybe an hour early, we would have already caught like 3 or 4 trades right out the gate because I closed them right before this call. So, so yeah. But just, guys, just be patient because, trades are going to come and they're going to go, and I don't know about y'all, but I get a little bit out of shape when I miss the trade. I'm like, oh man, like it just weighs heavy on my heart. And what I have to do is keep remembering that there's enough to go around. We're in a 6+ trillion. I don't even think y'all could even imagine trillions of dollars being in your account. We're in a $6 trillion industry. That means there's enough money to go around. There's going to be enough moves to go around. Take what you guys can get. When you guys are up, when you guys are trading, when you guys are on these calls, take what you can get and call it good. Not every single time we get on these calls are you guys going to have trades that are shouted out, because we want to make sure that you're working smarter, not harder. So, do yourself a loving justice favor by, just be patient because this is a waiting game. What was that alert, hon? Was that on my
that was yours. That was yours. Yeah. Oh no.
Man,
okay, mine's up. Kiwi US buy. Let's go check that out. Kiwi US.
All right, let's do it.
Coach Mo, you also have another mention there around, would you take the gold by AIRO even if it didn't bounce?
Ooh, that's a great question. That's a great question. You know, that's a higher risk, you know, AIRO. I'm just gonna put it out there. I personally
higher risk,
don't like
lower probability, right?
Yeah, lower probability. Me, I'm a little edgy. It depends on whether or not, remember guys, this is a momentum indicator. Okay. If the momentum is there, yeah, your girl's getting it. If the momentum is doing what it's doing right now, where it's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm staying out of that trade.
We're getting some heat on this one.
Second arrow, that's a great question. That was a great question. If there's no, what do we call the number one strategy? BAG for a reason. Bounce, arrow, go. Guys, this is the sauce. If it didn't bounce off of anything, don't take it.
Kiwi US could be a go if you're, but not for 20 pips, maybe 15 pips.
How far are we away from this zone, guys?
Like 17.
Oh, 17? Yeah, I have appetite to take that one for 17 for sure. Let me see. QUS.
Actually, it's 20 now.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. If only I could get it.
Oh yeah, it's pulling back, right? In a little bit of a pullback. Oh yes. I don't know. Let's see. So here, we're going to do this again. All right, reset. Here we go. Boom. Getting a little bit of heat on GA. So this is how you adjust your trades, and now you see how I set it for 400 and 200, and then we're good to go. Now let's shrink that down a little bit, minimize our risk. So in this trade, guys, if for any reason you're going to do some interesting things, Donta and I both go on the same direction when we'll actually put our stop under the previous low, right? Because if this fails to get up there and starts coming down, I don't want to be in that trade if it breaks that other low. So that low is at, that's really not that far away. 72. So by going 72.10, okay, not financial advice. Now, if it breaks below, give me just a sec here. 72.18. Yeah, 72.18 is better. We'll stick to that one. Problem with this one is it likes to move. All right, I'm going to go through these questions. In regards to binary, go watch the recording from last night. That's going to give you the best resources regarding that for now. That'll do it a lot more justice.
And tell them where they can find that.
Huh?
Tell them where they can find the recording.
Oh yeah, in the back office. So it's not posted yet, but, or at least I didn't see it posted yet. Well, that thing's just not playing nice, is it? Look at that thing go.
Did you use the peekaboo?
Let's go check. I didn't go check peekaboo, no.
It bounced off that peekaboo a little bit, but there's some resistance up above too, at least.
Let's go check it out.
Okay, Matt.
That is
Also do me a huge favor and go down to M1. You know, I think I'm crazy, but just
no, I don't think you're crazy.
I look at all of them. I look at all.
Right.
I want to see really what's happening on the lower time frames.
Getting some heat on all these.
What could have happened, and I could be completely wrong, but if you go down to M1,
yeah, I'm trying. It's
you
nice
might
and slow.
see that a resistance level might have popped up, but I'm not confident about that, but it, that ranging right there.
Yeah. Well, that's a wedge breakout, actually. You got a wedge at the top, and then this is a break at the bottom. You got a wedge here, a W, and then a breakout.
See, and that's what
someone painfully slow. There we go.
Yeah.
No, you got no zone there. You just have a zone down here.
Nope. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Right there. If you would have used my peekaboo strategy, you would have stayed out of this trade.
Oh,
this
yeah?
is the primary reason, guys, I talk about my peekaboo strategy, because right there, yep. Remember what did I say? I said, I bet you it created a resistance zone. Boom.
But we were already in it.
Mic drop.
But we were already in it, though, right?
I don't know if you guys were in it at that time. Because you guys just got into that trade right at that last arrow upwards. That's when you guys got in.
Let me go check that.
And if you mark your chart and put a little horizontal line, you'll see that it doesn't show up on the M15 or the M5, because that's exactly what I was talking about.
This is working really slow.
Bless your heart. We're sending love your direction. At least yours is working.
Barely.
But guys, don't let that discourage you, guys. I'm telling you right now, your girl's been catching fish all week. Catching fish all week.
That would have been a great entry, though, at this price.
Right?
Yeah. But we would have been this is really slow. Look at this. This is painful, guys.
You know what's painful? It's a US 30 move that I could have called out. Because my software ain't working. Mi corazón. Ooh.
Yeah, this is almost unbearable right now.
How close are you to your
stop
loss? Yeah.
I'm frozen. I can't even see. I got to go to my phone.
I can't tell. I'm at, so I put my stop at 71.88. Still a couple pips away. 12 pips away.
So
it's
you guys
pulling back
today. Anybody who was on the call, y'all got a treat. Y'all seen most peekaboo strategy up live and coming to you correct, because this is exactly what happens. This is exactly what happens every single time. That lower time frame, these resistance zones or support zones in the opposite direction of wherever you're trying to go will pop up. And if you're not careful and you just hop into that trade, it's a fake out. You know, they'll go on the complete opposite of where you want to go. So I know you guys have been waiting on the video to release, and the only thing I'm waiting on is for my my mic to work, because I want it to be good quality, and I don't want you guys to, you know, hear any like white noise or anything like that in the background. So I might just go pick up another mic today. I just have the Pro, and I thought it would work. And remember, Matt, all last week it was just cutting in and out. So
yeah, it was painful to be the most.
That was brutal. It sure was. It was brutal. Woo! The market is playing games, guys. I'm seeing it on my NT4. Oh no. A part of me is like, y'all should hold, but I don't know about that one, because I wouldn't have gotten in the first place. I would have definitely used my peekaboo.
Yeah, but that's but the setup for the bag overall was still there.
True, but remember, Matt, the whole reason why I came up with a peekaboo strategy is because Nate said that those who were a part of the test group, you know, like all across the board had 80% win ratio or higher, correct? So the reason why I came up with a peekaboo strategy was to find out what the 20% error ratio was about, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Why, you know, but I have to remind those who probably weren't on the call with us, you know, so I'm going to repeat it every single time I go over this. So this is the reason why I came up with a peekaboo strategy, because guys, I've been on calls with Nate, and some of y'all are like, and take profit, and you're like, you know, 17 pip take profit, and then a resistance zone shows up and we're in a buy, and you're trying to figure out whether or not to close, right? When I've already closed my trade, because I went and did the peekaboo strategy, and I waited for the retracement on the lower end, and then I got in on a sniper entry. Or I was on another call with another coach, and they called out a trade, and I immediately told them I would not take that trade. But a whole bunch of people, you know, jumped in, and then when it started reversing hard on them, they asked me why. You know, why wouldn't I have gotten into the trade? And I said, look at your lower time frames. The same thing that just happened here on the live call is the same exact thing that I seen that's causing that 20% a loss ratio, in my personal opinion, is because something else is, guys, this is a journey. It's a book, right? And each time frame is telling us a different story. We got to go drop down to lower time frames just to see if the story is correlating to the story that is in the higher time frames, right? If they're all moving up, great. You know, if they're all moving down, great. But if you see in the lower time frames a zone in the opposite color in the direction that you want to go ahead popped up and is not showing the higher time frame, don't get into that trade. You guys just seen it, because if he marks his actual chart, you'll see that zone that popped up in the M1 was right there where I told you it created a resistance.
So
okay?
let's put this to the microscope then, because right now NZD USD turned around. So well, at least for the time being. So we'll see what happens. But let's go take this to lower time here.